Hello, welcome, folks, to episode number 47. Give it up. There's the applause. There it is. How we doing, everybody? Welcome. Hope you enjoyed the intro. I'm Etep, and right here with you, American Horror Story, Florida Man. Holy shit news. We've got a great panel tonight. We've got Brutal Morningwood, CJP, Goodstuff, Chris Fisk, a.k.a. Claymation, Michael Jackson, and our guest for the evening, Pope Mettalicus. What's going on, bro?
Good to be back, man. Been looking forward to doing some Florida Man news with you gents again. As we had some pretty good stories last time. So glad to be back and glad to be bragging on the most entertaining state in the union. We'll give them that.
Glad to have you back, sir. We do have some good stories tonight. A lot of them courtesy of Manliness and Motivation. Longtime channel member. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you. We got Gap After Dark in the chat. Keely Chow. Carl's here. What's up, Carl?
Over on Rumble. Delights people.
We'll be headed over to Rumble at about 9:30 to 9:40 for the second half of the show over there, where we can kind of loosen the reins a little bit and do our thing and not worry about YouTube because, well, let's face it, YouTube doesn't like me. Channel, and I joking that I've mentioned this last couple of streams, the channel growth for the last month is -6 subs now. They gave me 2 back, which I haven't had a streak like a month like that and God knows how fucking long. But so yeah, YouTube really is being some douchebag. There's some douchebaggery going on with Bollywood Daddy running YouTube right now, tech support. So yeah, it's kind of fucked. But you know what? Let's have a good time and say fuck them. Gap's posting links in there. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you, brother. So let's start out here with one. Let's see. We'll go. Let's see here. We'll go down to KY3, the place to be. Start them out early here with this one. Let's go. Baxter County. We're going to Arkansas. We're going to Clintonville. Baxter County.
Live up that story, huh?
Arkansas man charged after deputy noticed suspicious activity in rocking car. I don't. Is this a man or an old lesbian? Is this like a pre-mortem picture of Sinead O'Connor?
Like, so, yeah.
God.
Nothing compares to you.
Where's my picture of the Pope? I'm gonna burn it.
Jesus, I mean, to be fair, Axl Rose at a certain time looked like some old butch lesbian that moved up to Vermont with her girlfriend and opened a bed and breakfast after a while.
The last picture I saw of him, he looked like Mama Fratelli from the Goonies.
Yeah, he really does.
He looked like the true Mama from the
He had the hat on. I was just like, oh my fuck.
Slash, you can't play that, Slash. That's why I have to tie you up, Slash. Mama loves you, Slash.
Oh. Hey, you guys.
Lest we forget, Mama Fratelli got her head blown up by a basketball in Deadly Friend by Wes Craven. Thank you, Christy Boner, for that. We appreciate you endlessly. The one true Buffy, Christy Boner. So yeah, this 55-year-old Theodore Morgavin III. Theodore Morgavin III.
There's kind of douchebag puts a Roman numeral after their name. What the fuck, really? Right?
He's not living up to that kind of name.
No, absolutely not.
I have one too on my shoot name. So yeah, is charged with 2 counts of possession of a controlled substance, public sexual indecency, possession of drug paraphernalia, and bringing drug paraphernalia into a government facility. On October 8th, around 12:45 a.m., a Baxter County deputy noticed a car at a commercial storage facility in Midway. The deputy approached the rocking car and saw Morgavin in the car being sexual with a stuffed animal. The deputy was...
What?
Trevor?
No, you know what it is? Ash from Alien malfunctioned and went after the Five Nights at Freddy's monsters.
Either that or Trevor escaped from California finally.
Yeah.
Jesus.
He was practicing to go to a furry convention.
Hi, I'm
Yeah.
Teddy Ruxpin. Can
That's
you and I
not
be
the kind of,
friends?
it's not the kind of stuffed animal I want.
He
Yeah,
put
he's stuffed
porn in
that
Teddy
animal.
Ruxpin, didn't he?
Yeah.
Oh,
Teddy
no.
Ruxpin was like, "This is the kind of adventure I wanted to go on."
My
Not like
name's
this, not like
Tucky.
this.
Wanna play?
He's in the car going, my buddy, wherever I come, he comes, my buddy.
Hey, Teddy Ruxpin, you want to see my pet monster?
Oh no.
Well, the question was, it my buddy or kid's sister that he was going to town on?
Oh.
Yeah,
Oof,
he's got
maybe it
a.
was a Care Bear.
Yeah, that's a Care Bear
stare.
scare.
Stare.
There's like, why did somebody sew a dick onto the belly of this Care Bear?
Who knew the Care Bear stare is actually trauma?
Oh.
This Care Bear's in a PTSD meeting.
Get a bucket and a mop for this wet ass plushie.
Used to be Sunshine Bear, now it's Gloomy Bear.
Bill the
It's
Bear's
Care
like,
Bear's
he
just sitting
gets
there with a
Val.
cigarette, just fucking.
Like, imagine going in to build a bear. Can you leave a hole right about here? Don't sew it up.
Don't
right
sew
there.
that part shut.
Oh no.
What's this bussy and prison wallet option on the Build-A-Bear?
Right.
Just looks like a purse. Yes,
Oh.
it's a purse of sorts.
You bear
We're
fucker.
not even 10 minutes into the show. Stuffed animal rape.
Do you have one that looks like the mascara's running? Do you have one that looks like the mascara's running?
Artificial tears. You have to supply your own water. I can supply
Does it,
fluid.
does it come with a ripped prom dress?
Oh no.
This one has a bloody clown suit.
He's going, gummy bears bouncing on my dick and everywhere.
This is the Jake Ryan edition bear from Pretty in Pink.
Oh.
Not like
Oh,
this.
Jake, not like this.
Was it one of those Elmos that vibrate?
That tickles. My
Dickle me
voice
Elmo.
actor's in jail for playing with little boys.
Who said that? Dickle me Elmo? That's good.
Elmo can't hear his own farts anymore.
Oh, shit.
Oh my God.
like lube. Why does Elmo smell like lube?
Yeah, why
this
does that
fall,
Kevin
this-
Clash? He puts Astroglide on his hand before he gets into Elmo.
This holiday season, Tickle Me Elmo KY edition, ages 5 and up. God.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Stuff
we-
up, I guess.
Made
I
by
can say we're
Fisher
15
Price
minutes into the
Toys.
show. We've already gone to a dark place.
we just went hard in the paint. Just
no
hard
point
in the
steering
paint.
This definitely beats Barbie farts by a country
Oh,
mile.
yeah. This guy's got the Barbie farts. I think I should play this real quick, right?
We still have the Geeks and Gamers logo. I just want to say that I really, we talked about this, and we're really not affiliated with Geeks and Gamers as far as I'm concerned.
We
As
talked
far as
Buddy,
I'm
you have your hand
concerned,
up your ass, Bert.
we're not affiliated with anally assaulting Elmo. As far as I'm concerned,
Just remember,
Making fun of someone with a disability is retarded.
the cop just walks up to the car, knocks on the window, and guy rolls it down a little bit. Cop's just like,
but, I mean, it looks like Calvin's really fallen on some hard times.
Yeah.
Hobbs,
Turning
no. Oh God, this is just fucking. Oh, hey, super fans here, just in time for the teddy bear grape.
I know, right? Couldn't
Yeah.
be any better.
Well, hey,
So-
I mean, we have to be objective on this show. We have to give the man a chance to defend himself.
So, according to investigators, the deputy found a purse that had drug paraphernalia in it. So, Theodore Morgavin III not only is having sex with a stuffed animal to the point his car is rocking, but he also has a purse with dope in it. After going to jail, investigators continued to search the purse and found 3 grams of meth. Morgavin appeared in court on Monday and entered a not guilty plea. Boy, I can't wait to hear that defense.
Right?
This sounds like a Ted on Ted crime.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So I take it the bear was his thunder buddy.
If the bear don't fit, you must acquit. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Oh,
That's just unbearable.
Thank you for coming to this TED Talk. Now, please, someone get his hand out of my ass. Right?
Oh, Theodore Morgavin anally assaulting a fucking Ted. Well, I guess we don't know if it was in the gash, if there was a gash in the bear.
Not my gumdrop buttons.
Yeah, maybe he got it like from an adult toy store, like Fister Price or something.
It was a new toy from Hadbro.
Bro.
So we've heard of the flying nuns and the farting nuns, but how about the tackling nun? Are you ready for this one? So French nun tackles environmental protester attempting to stop construction of a religious center.
Bless her.
Activists have claimed
Rock on.
the Catholic center will disrupt the environment of rare plant species.
It's a true Hail Mary.
Go out, go long.
Hail Mary full of piss and vinegar.
Yes,
Be
no.
thy truck stop.
Oh, wait, we have
Via
footage.
Conhuevos, you know what I'm saying?
We have footage. Oh,
Yeah.
look at her! Look at Sister Mary! Sister Mary Magdalene with the fucking takedown, boys!
By God.
Fuck 'em. Look at her, she's like, fuck
Nice.
them.
Nice. Yeah, those
I like it.
French
The only thing missing is the guy like just watching it, like the chair, give him the chair.
Yeah. Throws a knife in. Like.
It's
I was
like
thinking-
Conrano off the top rope.
Get out the way, bitch. Get out the way. She just hits him, man.
She's
That's better
environmental.
speed than some outside linemen I've seen before.
Yeah, she's got the hustle.
Yeah, that closing speed was good. On Saturday, members of the eco group Les Amis de la what is
The
it? I don't
friends
know.
of the friends of the Borgia.
The friends of Victor Borgia, which is translated to Friends of the Village. I guess I should have read ahead a little bit. Attempted to, I like ours better. Attempted to protest the building of a new religious complex in Saint Pierre de Colombier. The French all sound like they have peanut butter on the roof of their fucking mouth. It's not funny. Thank you, groundskeeper Willie, for the term for surrender monkeys. The construction.
Oh mon dieu!
Fascinating behavior.
You know what? I need to get that video clip, and I need to add the sound of Adam Sandler and Waterboy when he's chasing the dude down. Like,
H2O.
Yeah.
Rare plant life. No.
Was it weed? Yeah, were the climate protesters like, dude, that is like a huge stalk of weed. We can't tear that down. Or was it like,
courtesy of Captain Nintendo?
If it was weed plants, I would have speared the nun. We're going to build this like hell you are. Watch me get low like fucking Ray Lewis.
Yeah.
And I don't mean after the Super Bowl where he stabbed that guy to death.
Right.
You
We
know,
just be rolling past him, Etep. You know, we just roll by him and then grab his shit out in the back of the truck and bye. See ya.
All right, I guess you can build it. I took the plants. They're going to a better home now. I just don't know
Right.
how I'm going to get these through customs at the airport.
Oops.
Let's
Don't
see.
get there.
It's a holy relic.
Exactly.
Yeah, religious artifact.
Mhm.
This is St. Peter of the Garden of Whedon. The construction was surrounded by a group of nuns from the missionary family of the Notre Dame, forming a human chain around the area to stop the activists. Altercations reportedly began in the early morning, leading to one of the sisters tackling a protester who was running with what appeared to be building materials to the ground, while their protesters stomped the piping material. Let's watch that again. Let's see that in an instant replay. What a pussy!
Hey, she took out that hippie.
My God, your property. That's at least a misdemeanor here in the States. I don't know what it is in France.
Probably
This is a
not.
great picture right here. Look at him.
Yeah.
I didn't expect that. Co-president of the Association for the Future Borges Valley Sylvain Harangou told public broadcast channel France 3, I expected the nuns to be a little reasonable for the public order. The problem is that the religious people decided to resort to violence. I was attacked 3 times by 5 people who snatched me, who wanted to throw me out there. They decided to protect the site with their actions and their bodies.
Hey,
So
the only thing the sisters did wrong is she went for the horse collar.
Yeah.
Right? That's a 15-yarder. You got to get your shoulders down and aim for the numbers.
At the same time, we have destruction of property on field. So, penalties offset, first down.
Look, I'm just going to say it, man. We need Bradshaw clothesline from hell from the nun. I'm just going to say it. Just watch him flip over and APA on her side, baby.
Now, if that nun was like
the black nun comes out, looks down at the guy on the ground, just looks up, shakes her head, and goes, "Damn!"
And then picks him up and power bombs him 4 times in a row, like the other guy in the wrestling.
Like Wardlow.
Yeah, Wardlow.
The symphony, the nun's going like this. It's a symphony of fucking power bombs.
Don't
forget Christ compels you. Wham! The power of Christ compels you.
It's an AEW booking. We've got to have the super kicks.
It would have been 2 nuns drop one of the protesters. They each grab an arm and super kick them in the head, slap their thighs.
No, one has the exploding foot, the firework in the foot.
Who had the fucking M80s in their shoes?
They think it's over, and out of the back they just hear, "You're gonna feel the Holy Spirit." Oh yeah.
Yeah. The nun's like, when I climb up on top of that 75-foot tall crucifix and I come down with the power of Jesus Christ with the elbow from the heavens. Oh yeah.
And now,
3 whole minutes.
Hailing from the mountains of France, the new tag team champions, None Ya Business.
No, just go up flipping off protesters, kicking them, giving them stunners and shit. Gets down over their face, like barking at them.
She's got 2 bottles holy of communion wine. No, two bottles of communion wine. She shatters them and then kind of like shotguns them.
You can't pray to me.
Yeah.
You hear the HBK music, but it's Sister Mary. I think I'm cute. I know I'm holy. I got the moves that drive the bishops wild. I don't know. It's a work in progress. But no, it would have been better if like the protesters are all out there cracking pipes. All of a sudden you hear the dun, 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 dun. One of the nuns just comes in, does the point, starts just walking down, slowly taking out, giving big boots. She's leg dropping motherfuckers, like hitting imaginary ropes.
Do, brother?
When it comes
the power of Christ comes out.
One of the protesters smacks the nun. She looks at him and goes, "That's not going to work for me, brother."
Slow down.
What are you gonna do when the Lord comes for you?
Yeah.
One of the protesters instinctively says, "Stop stroking." I don't know, folks. I don't know. I gotta go to church. What up, Tolbat? This gives new meaning to the power of Christ compels you. Yeah, to whoop that ass, apparently.
I think you should play that takedown again, and I'm going to suggest, as the first Weinstein producer here for you. I think this needs to be a bumper at some point, because I know you can take your magic and make this into something epic.
Not taking in the ass.
I'm gonna fucking save this one. This is getting. I'm bookmarking that.
I need to copy that because I need it for my meme channel.
It's well worth a bookmark, man.
Yep,
That's
it's bookmarked. Stuff. I can bumper that one. I mean, I don't really think we need to say anything else about this. You're not criminally charging this. I mean, this picture is fucking great. Look at, what did I do? I'm gonna fucking show you, you fucking frog. She starts throwing fucking elbows. I did not even gig. I did not even get the chance to gig yet. She's like, you're gonna fucking take it the hard way.
Oh, you landed on my croissant.
I'm gonna make your ass turn the other cheek so I can out of it.
Listen here, you baguette. What did you call me?
tries to get back up. He tries to get back up. She just fucking tombstones him.
Oh, you landed on my wee.
What up, Drew Beaumont? Hail Papa Cotton. What's going on? Welcome. Hola.
Well,
Hail. All right, let's see here. Let's go. Let's do. Oh wait. Well, okay. We had that one. Let's see here. We got another heading. All right. Let's go. Let's go to the nation's capital, shall we?
Oh yeah.
You know, it's a very, very safe city. Never any crime there. Much like Chicago and Baltimore and New York, one of the safest large cities in the country. Never a hint of corruption. Overall, the bastion of integrity that our nation can look at and say, this is what we aspire for. Washington, D.C. teenager carjacks rideshare driver after refusing to allow passengers' dog in car. Dax Franco Willis faces charges of unarmed carjacking and robbery.
Unarmed.
No arms. Is he a future doc? Yep.
This is our future doctor, Dax, right here. Astrophysicist in training. I'm sure he's getting ready to take the MCATs. A Washington.
I was gonna lose it if it was the AEW dude from FTR. I'm sorry.
Dax Harwood. Yeah. You know what, Godzilla, our future doctor, lawyer right there. I went to Catholic school and all I got was a stupid nun fetish.
Damn.
Yeah.
I think that Linkin Park song was actually about him dreaming about screwing a nun because he wanted to break the habit tonight.
That's my dad. My dad. This is a Marine. 14 years old, gets his first week of Catholic school, gets smacked over the rulers with a knuckles with a ruler, grabs the ruler, breaks it in half, gets kicked out of the school, and goes home and tells his parents, "Remember that public school I wanted to go to?" Yeah. 2 years later, he would be in the jungles of Vietnam at 17.
Oh shit.
Yeah. He's going to school. I don't need this shit. I'm gonna go get shot at by Charlie.
And Keely, I don't know, man. It's kind of a toss-up if Baltimore or DC is more dangerous these days.
God, that's like asking, do you want to be shot or stabbed? Like which one?
No,
they
that's not a shot
obfuscated
or
the,
stab. That's which one do you want to happen first?
Yeah, it's not an if, it's a when.
It's an inevitability.
Well, they obfuscate this crime stats. I mean,
oh yeah.
You know,
Well,
they did that in the the BART, the Bay Area transit system there in San Francisco. They stopped posting the surveillance footage of the crimes happening and stuff because it would cause "quote unquote" racism.
Yeah, stop. That's just like stop Asian hate. Well, it's like we'll tell that certain group to stop attacking the Asian folk.
Exactly.
It's all. Hey,
at a certain point, what they call racism just turns into pattern recognition.
Yep.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh yeah, that's my favorite. If I had a son, he might have looked like Trayvon Martin.
So you would have been a
criminal.
He might have looked like Michelle.
None of them looked like Big Mike.
Yeah. Hey, dog, what you talking about? Big Mike was like, Barack, choke me. He's like, I can't, Mike. Your traps are too big. And Mike was like, choke me. I'm like, I can't, Mike. I can't do it. Big Mike was like, stop wearing the mom.
I mean, what?
Stop wearing the mom jeans, motherfucker.
Draw me like one of your French boys.
Yeah, Tony. My God, that surveillance tape had a family. So, a DC teenager was arrested Wednesday after allegedly getting into a scuffle with a rideshare driver over a pet dog and carjacking the driver's vehicle, according to police. I guarantee it was a pit bull. The Metropolitan Police Department said at about 7 a.m. on Sunday, an Uber driver picked up a 19-year-old named Dax Franco Willis. What you talking about, Willis? In the 300 block of Eastern Avenue Northeast. Willis attempted to bring a dog into the vehicle, but the driver told him the dog was not allowed in the car, the police said. And he was like, shit.
So what about my dog?
When told he could not bring the dog along for the ride, Willis allegedly threatened to use pepper spray on the driver, and things escalated from there. Police said Willis allegedly assaulted the driver, dragged her from the vehicle, stole her phone, and then fled the car. On Tuesday, police released the dash cam image of Willis. Jesus Christ, I can't read. Words are hard. Who had not 4 edibles before the show might not have been the best idea. Who had not yet been identified, with hopes the public could identify him.
I want to see all of the dash cam footage.
Right?
Yeah, I mean,
well, if we have it, we'll show it on
We
Rumble.
know the public can identify him. His name is didn't do nothing. He a good boy.
Right?
It's your doctor of tomorrow.
That's usually their first name is didn't do and their last name is nothing. Middle name, he a good boy. And it's like I'm shocked they didn't release an image of him as like a toddler, because that's usually what it is. This guy killed 7 people in a weekend shooting, and they released like his preschool graduation photo. Oh, he was such an innocent, sweet baby. It was the man's fault. Shit.
That's because that's
Like,
the last time he
no,
was
it wasn't.
Yep.
Let's see. So the next day, Willis was arrested and charged. Uber did not immediately respond to inquiries about the carjacking. The rideshare company requires all drivers to accept rides from passengers who travel with their service animals. Yeah, it was pretty clear that wasn't a service animal. They have to wear identifying jackets that identify them clearly as a service animal. I have 2 or 3 friends that have them. That's not how this works. That's not how any of this works.
Ever.
Well, unless you have an emotional support peacock like that dumbass in the plane years.
Yeah. What up, Frankie? Again, what did I say about guys with 3 first names? They trouble. Dax Franco Willis. Yep.
Yeah, I'm right, Frankie.
Glinzer, Trayvon, and Hooch.
Oh no.
Maybe that's what it was. You know? Maybe he was in a hurry to get to his, his bar exam with his seeing eye dog to read the braille for him or something.
He's like, motherfucker, who are you, Ray Charles? Coming this fall, starring Trayvon Martin. Trayvon and
Stevie Wonder and his seeing eye dog.
God. What up, Scrambles? Hail. Yeah, Godzillionaire. They released that inverse black and white photo of him.
Yeah. It's blue.
Yeah. He's racially ambiguous. No, he's not.
Oh, I'm sure his last good picture was in preschool.
Yeah.
No, dude, they have done that though. They have said dark-skinned white man.
Yeah, they have.
I mean, heck, you can look at like a whole bunch of people have been arrested and look at their picture and it says white on the race on their arrest sheet. I'm like,
Hey,
are you really that blind? I mean, even if you're colorblind, there are shades of black and white and gray.
It's like, is he though?
Like
Is he?
certain, facial features that kind of make it obvious.
Yep.
It's just like, oh yeah, dark-skinned white man. Everyone press X to doubt.
Yeah.
Well, it was like Vegas. Those 2 kids that ran that guy over, that retired police chief, and killed him. They fucking the one they classified him as white, and he had a Hispanic name. Clearly, from his mugshot, was Hispanic, and yet they're like, "Oh, he's white." It's like, no, he's what the fuck, dude? No, he's not.
Well,
like his
Latino,
name was.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was like George Zimmerman. He was a white Latino.
Although my personal favorite in all of that is where the Jews and Asians fall in that they're people of color when it counts for the left, and then that's about it.
Yep.
When they're successful, they're white.
But they've made everybody white adjacent. That's the funny part. So now it doesn't matter if you're Hispanic, Asian,
That's
as
right.
long as you ain't black and white.
Yeah.
Well, that's it.
It's like, what the hell? That is so racist.
Right?
Well, you have to.
Oh, sorry.
No, I was just going to say, now you have to check the box that says white non-Hispanic now.
Yep.
Well, Asians have been. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Chris.
White.
They basically just wanted to break us into 2 distinctive categories: successful people and criminal failures. That's like it's like cut. Where is the chase and how do I cut to it? Because I've heard, what was it? Who was the guy? Was it Larry Elder or somebody that was like labeled as the black face of white supremacy?
Yes.
Which
It's
might
like-
just be the most retarded phrase I've ever heard.
It's
Yeah.
like, what the hell, man? He's literally straight out of Compton.
Like, I'm had to check to make sure the person that wrote that article is not actually autistic.
Yeah, everybody knows that's Clayton Bigsby.
Go, sir. Did that black guy just call us the N-word? Awesome.
Yeah. It's like Born in East LA, Mexican and OTM, other than Mexican.
Yep.
Like you Godzillionaire. monoTony. By God, that didn't do had a memory. Wait a second. Where's it at? Is it? Oh, right here.
My father! My father! I found my father! Oh my God! Oh my God!
One of the greatest movies ever, Miami Connection.
Yeah. He really did go out for a pack of Newports.
Okay, so I have a funny story about that. What up, brightest day? Hail, brother.
Brightest day.
Hail, my friend. So when I was working at one of the car dealerships and I was doing the special finance, which special finance is just politically correct for subprime finance now. And I would have my share of trailer park and I have my share of ghetto. And one day I had this lady come in. She was a nurse, very well spoken. She was educated, but she was married to a fucking dindu. And I was commenting to my intern as I'm sitting there filling out the paperwork, talking to her because she's obviously the one that calls the shots. You know, comes in, she was dressed for work, had her scrubs on, everything. This dude is in like, now I can't. I have trouble saying this because I wear tracksuits or sweatsuits like every day if I'm not working now. But he comes in, tracksuit, Jordans, hat all cocked to the side, his chains. I'm like, this motherfucker kind of looks like me except black. All right. But he's sitting there in the chair and she's all like, yeah. And we're talking about the credit thing. And he's just sitting back like that, doing one of these deals. Hang on a second. He's just sitting back and he's in the chair just like, shit, like literally. And he's trying to talk to me while like her and I are talking about actual like pertinent. He was like, yeah, nah, I'm finna get a charge. But I'm like, I just want to say, brother, you ain't getting shit that your wife doesn't say you're getting. Let's put it that way.
If you took the accent away, it could either be black or Eastern European.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is this one of the inner city folk or one of Comrade Yuri's escapees?
I do have a quick story that shows that sometimes appearances can be deceiving. So when my daughter was about one, she wasn't even one yet. She had just been born, so we were going to the doctors, constantly for the checkups and shit like that. And at the time, my ex-wife worked at Pizza Hut, which is owned by Pepsi. So she had a shit ton of these coupons in the floorboard that had Jeff Gordon's picture on it, because he was sponsored by Pepsi. And we're getting into the car. I'm putting my daughter in her seat, and I look down. I see the ad, and I said, "Why do we have all these fucking pictures of Jeff Gordon in my back seat?" And from behind me, I hear, "Jeff Gordon's the best motherfucking racer ever." Exactly in that tone of voice. So in my mind, I'm thinking I'm going to turn around and I'm going to see some toothless redneck in a wife beater in a pickup truck with 24 stickers all over it. I turn around, it's a black guy in a wife beater in a Mercury Cougar, but it still had 24 stickers all around it.
Uncle Ruckus.
I had to run my eyes because I thought I was fucking tripping. Because the voice did not match anything that I was expecting.
The best one I ever had though was first thing in the morning on a Saturday. I come in a little bit early, and I got what up, Devil?
Yeah, so hey,
bro. It's okay. It's all good, bro. You're here, man. It's all good.
You missed the teddy bear fucking.
Yeah, you missed the teddy bear fucking, dude. You have to go back and watch the replay of the first segment. Oh my god.
We had to sit through it. Now you do too.
Yeah. Yeah. This is homework for next week. We're gonna quiz you on it. So I come into work and my intern comes walking out to like the main lobby to greet. He goes, "Hey," he goes, your first appointment's already here. And he kind of rolls his eyes. I'm like, oh Jesus, this ought to be good. And I walk, she goes, "She's waiting in the lobby for you." So I walk over and I'm like, there's this probably 50-something-year-old woman in a dirty ass stained wife beater, cut off jorts with one flip-flop on, dragging her other foot down the hall to my office. And I'm like, oh Jesus. So I was like, well, she sits down. I was like, "What's your trade in?" She's like, "Parked out right there outside." Cause I had like a big ass like office that like protruded out of the building, like with glass around it. And I look out and outside my window, right in front of the sidewalks, I had an exterior door, is this beat to shit Ford Escape. Like, I mean, this thing looked like it was from fucking Baghdad. Like, you know, one of those cars you see in like a Chuck Norris movie driving around over there. It's just, there's like fucking nothing left of it. It looks like 8 Hajis have been shooting RPGs out of the back of it for fucking months on end. Just boom.
Like Bruce Willis drove it there through Die Hard.
And I go out and I have to do the trade-in appraisal on this thing. And I'm like, I'm in a suit. I'm like, there's no fucking way I'm getting in this fucking vehicle. I walk out, open the door, and it's like, it's all rusted and shit. I look, that fucker smelled like a cadaver. I'm like, nope, I ain't even fucking getting in that. I close the door, walk back in. I said, I'll give you $50 for it. She's like, what? I'm like, you owe $12,000 fucking dollars on that car. And say, fuck, I'm like, you owe $12,000 on that car. It's got 300,000 miles on it, and it's worth literally $200. I was like, that thing's gonna cost me more to get it hauled out of here than it is to, you know. Yep. I was like, because I got to pay the house. The house automatically makes $500, so I'm net, you know, in the hole already from taking it on trade. I said, your best bet's to drop a tree on that fucking thing. Like, honestly, I was like, here's a $50 gas card. Thanks for your time. She's like, okay, and fucking laughed. I'm like, hey, fucking credit score was like a fucking 4, or not even a 4 something. It was like a 3, a mid 3s. I'm like, and she dug her own grave. Like, I mean, like these, you know, QVC, all this other bullshit. Like, oh my God, I don't know how she got. I don't know. She got suckered into signing up for all these fucking, but it was bad. It was, but I was like, I looked at cars like there, and I hit cars that the other one though, the guy and his wife. I told my intern, I said, I bet you fucking $10. There's at least 2-3 packs of Newports in the center console. When I wanted to appraise their trade-in, fucking 4 packs of Newports in a couple of days. I took a picture of it because I have to take pictures of the car. I took a picture of it with my phone because I take a picture of the odometer. So I snapped a picture of the center console. I took it in. I'm like, you owe me 10, fucker. Hey, Mrs. Goodstuff. But yeah, so that's that, man. I had, like I said, I had some interesting fucking characters when I was in the fucking car business. It was yeah. So we talked about stuffed animal rape earlier.
When you start working with the public, you realize that
What's that?
So, when you start working with the public, you just realize eventually that stereotypes exist for a reason.
Oh,
yep.
Oh,
yeah.
Absolutely, man. That was like when I worked for that private security company, when I first started doing undercover loss prevention, because that was my start. They're like, we don't condone profiling, but it's what we do. And I'm like, yeah, fair enough. It was like, anybody with a neck tattoo, you're going to want to watch them. I'm like, okay. And I had people I caught shoplifting that were on tethers.
What? Like
shoplifting? Ankle? Yeah, ankle monitor.
Oh,
got
my
caught
God.
shoplifting on it. Yeah. You're not talking the fucking best and the brightest here. I mean, and these were like just trailer park fucking, like, I mean, where the couple of the stores I worked, there was a couple stores I had to work with hood. This was in the fucking woods. This was not a fucking a urban area. This was country as fuck. I'm like,
wow.
Oh good. So you traded in the hood rat demographic for Whiskey Tango trailer.
Oh yeah, it was big time Whiskey Tango. Like the one guy with what do you have in front of his pants? He had like 8 Blu-rays in the front of his pants. He's trying to smuggle out. It was like one of them fell out the leg. Oh, it was, it was fucking great.
That's awesome.
So we're talking about theft. We were talking about having sex with stuffed animals while you're high on meth. How about this? Worker burgled home for a sex doll. Item found in home of man who just died.
Oh, man, that's kind of hot.
Look at
damn.
Hey, is that that same dude?
Hey, when you die, I'm coming and stealing your sex doll.
Draven, we talked about this.
We talked about this.
Shit.
Just looking at that guy's face, I could see a few chromosomes missing.
Yeah, those eyes are mysterious. Those are what is it? Dubiously.
Oh, I said just delete my browser history.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Hey, all I'm saying is, if you put blonde hair on this is that Downs chick that Draven wanted to fuck.
Yay!
The eyes are too close together for sure.
They did it.
You fucker, get up. Come on, you're downs with the sickness. Madness is the gift that has been given to me. Yeah.
And he can even say she's Asian because we know how much he loves the Asian not Asians.
Yeah. I hate to tell you this, but Mongoloids are not Asian.
It's like that great band from the 90s, Syndrome of a Down.
Spicy one.
Autistic screeching intensifies.
Man, Corky really let himself go after the life goes on.
After reading the first line of this thing, we're lucky it was a sex doll. Let's just put it that way.
A funeral home worker.
Yeah,
Who let this guy work in a funeral
Chop
home?
Suey and fucking Burger King song.
Yeah. Yay!
They were hoping he would just sleep with the dead bodies and stop stealing sex dolls.
Yeah.
I like cracking open a cold one.
Nothing like a little necrophilia in the morning, boys.
Why do you think you trust this guy not to fuck dead people's sex dolls?
Yeah, honestly, like a sex doll, like the whole thing about the sex doll that's kind of freaky and gross is the fact that it's like a non-responsive body. Like you're essentially a necrophiliac banging that thing. Like, so maybe he just thought it was one of his. He's like, well, I get this at work, I might as well get one at home.
And
Yeah.
I miss the days
He's
of
all I
the
asked.
we could use them as kites.
So I asked real nicely, but they wouldn't let me take the body, so I guess I got to find some other alternative.
Wait,
Modern
hit the
problems
dueling
require modern solutions.
hit the dueling banjos. Hang on.
So is that a head for a sex doll there next to him?
Yeah, I think that's his sex. Yeah, like it looks like a hot anime babe. I'll give it that, but it's a dead
Why
body.
is she
like,
strapped to the fucking nines?
This guy's just a weeb.
She's got like a holster with a gun. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, she's got a fucking thigh holster. She's got knives and blades.
So whoever had this sex doll was like actually doing like fucking role play with her and shit. Like Resident Evil. Oh, we just killed all the zombies. Let's get it on.
No, I think that's supposed to be quiet from Metal Gear.
At least it wasn't a Cabbage Patch Kid like the other guy in his car, like that.
Yeah, does this thing not have arms? Tolbad pointed that out.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, wait. Look.
Behind its back.
Okay, yeah, it's bound. Jesus Christ.
He was interrogating her.
On the bed was a very real life sex doll. So the guy died next to his sex doll.
You have a heart attack while trying to fuck it.
Said sex doll. So this guy is literally getting a dead guy's sloppy seconds.
Oh!
Dragon Ball Double D.
Yeah. Those are
What if they split it so it was his turn next month?
Oh, come to collect my doll.
Did he push the dead dude off to get to the doll?
Yeah. I'm like, what the breaks his hand, rigor mortis sets in. Let go!
My turn. It's my turn. That doll's
My
looking like
time
a female
starts now.
Desert punk.
Yeah.
That might be Sean Austin with his head shaved. I'm looking at pictures. That's pretty close.
Boy, he really lost his way after Stranger Things, didn't he?
Went
Tell me,
downhill.
Mr. Frodo.
Wait a minute.
Joke's on you, I'm into that shit.
Where's Draven?
Oh God, let's see. Ryan Smith and a colleague were dispatched last week to a home in Rock Creek Apartments in Omaha to collect the body of an individual who died there. Near the body,
Fucking Nebraska.
Yep.
Corn.
Police allege Smith subsequently called the property manager and claimed the local sheriff had asked him to remove the sex doll to collect swabs for the biopsy. Smith's strange request was denied by the manager, who later returned to the apartment to discover that Smith was inside the unit, which had been locked from the inside with a deadbolt and chain. After Smith exited the home with his shirt untucked and his pants in disarray, the property manager called the cops, who later busted Smith on a felony burglary charge. A post-arrest examination revealed the sex doll to be sticky.
Oh, he touched
in a
it.
crime scene.
He's tasting it like, what is this? Is this mayonnaise or is this?
This mayonnaise has an extra chromosome.
He fucked my sister, so I fucked his sex doll.
He's investigating like, looks like semen. Smells like semen. Tastes like semen.
I'm gonna fucking throw up.
I can see the side guy dipping his pinky in, testing it like cocaine.
Right.
Cocaine's like rubbing his teeth with it.
Roll his teeth. Yeah, rubbing.
He puts it on his
How do
gums
you
like
do-
the
how do you,
chicken.
like, process that evidence and not want to go jump off a bridge after.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, listen, it gets
especially-
worse.
Especially
It
after
appeared-
you taste it.
Gets worse. But
It
wait,
appeared something had been rubbed on her inner thighs. A deputy collected the sex doll so that I could have her processed for DNA.
Oh God.
This is why the aliens don't talk to us.
Yeah.
That's what. Yeah, I've said that. Earth is the trailer park of the galaxy, folks.
Yep.
God, Draven, you should have.
we're-
You could
we're
have
just
controlled
a-
yourself.
We're a planet of Florida man.
We're just a show.
I'm sorry, I'm just fucking with you.
We're like the reality show that all of the aliens watch. They're like, what do you think's going to happen
I don't know
next?
if it's a reality show or Animal Planet, one or the other.
Right.
Fascinating behavior.
like you're not gonna believe what this motherfucker said tonight.
Dude, watch these silly monkeys fling poo at each other.
Hey,
The sex doll crime unit. What you gonna do? What
the guy, the guy broke into an apartment and stole a dead guy's sex doll and then fucked it on duty.
What? No, he fucked the doll at the. It sounded like he fucked the doll at the crime scene and then left
At the crime
Yeah,
scene.
yeah.
with
Yeah.
his jizz in the fucking dead. Oh my
Right.
God!
I got news for you.
You want an audience?
Unbelievable.
Is he like,
That
don't look
has
at
to
me.
be- Has to be revenge sex, dude. It has to be.
Yeah, what was he looking at while he's banging this piece of plastic? The dead
Right.
guy?
Looking at
Yeah.
me with those come
Second-
hither doll eyes.
Three ways go wrong.
What if it was like a thing where he's like, I wonder how quick I can be if I can do this before I get caught. Like it's a game.
I mean,
Like
could
a
you
serial
imagine getting
relationship.
arrested for that and then being like afterwards, being like, "Yeah, I'm the guy that's known for fucking the dead guy."
Yeah. Yeah, what are you in for?
I got you for 3 minutes of playtime.
Well, it's his own fault. He's the one who lit the candles and put on the sexy music. Otherwise, he would have been caught.
Yep.
Could you imagine he's like a Manchurian candidate and somebody's just fucking with him?
Yeah, he woke up. What's going on?
He woke up like, what the fuck just happened?
Why am I?
Where am I?
This dude's gonna be the guy in jail that either no one talks to because they're all terrified of him, or just gets the shit kicked out of him.
Yeah, there's no in between on that one.
You
Yeah,
the
this is
guy
a new
would
form
fuck
of,
that Asian sex doll belonging to that dead guy at the crime scene? Yeah, he'd be like, yeah, that's me all day.
No, but there are people who have been
my
in
dick in
jail.
that Asian sex doll.
No, there are people in prison where this is like a new crime. They're like, let me get this straight. You fucked a doll? They make him that realistic now? Oh shit.
I've been in here for 35 years. I ain't never heard tell of that.
Yeah.
Why ain't we've been making Merlot in the toilet all these years? We could have been making Asian sex dolls with pistols on and whatnot.
Yeah, I was just raping the weak guys in the ass. I could have just ordered a doll.
We just throw a dress on Trevor over there, and it good, good enough for me.
Trevor's in the corner crying.
Knockers tattooed on his back.
Oh shit.
Lipstick all smeared, mascara running.
Why does
That
it say
would be a
property
great
of
TikTok
mass-
series, though. Like introducing like death row inmates to the word "bussy."
Yeah.
So how did you like it? It was a lot better than fucking so and so. You know, better than cornhole.
The sex doll. Sex doll crime unit. Dun, 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 dun.
No, it needs bad boys. Bad boys. What you got?
There was semen and fecal matter in the ear canal.
Sad boys, what you
Wait.
gonna do?
Target search of every sex stop rest stop, truck stop, and glory hole in the 5-state area.
No
Wait,
holds
wait,
At
barred.
least the doll has less plastic in her than most of California at this point.
That's true.
The names of these dolls have been changed for their own protection.
Yeah, it's like a digitally pixelated face.
Yeah,
Like a mosaic.
Wait, guys, you said it. She's plastic. It's fantastic. Come on, dead girl. Come on, dead guy sex doll. Let's go party. Yeah.
Well, there's ones with AI in them now too that have like there's like a voice chip in there and you can talk to it. So it's like it's in the witness protection program and it's all digitized and it's like, well, I was laying next to the person who purchased me and a strange man with Down syndrome came in and violated me.
He kept calling.
Can you show us on the sex doll where he touched you?
Sir, let go of the doll.
And I completely agree with
Slowly.
I can't help myself.
We're not, mind you, we're not even on Rumble yet, folks.
Oh wow, we're live. No,
I hope we
live,
didn't
pal.
shoot our load too soon.
Somebody
Maybe you
did.
said that. I just posted something on Twitter that I can't show on.
Too
Here.
late.
I
Oh,
was
man.
thinking
Do
the
that for
robot from Robot Chicken when it kept getting into the dryer and the washer and humping it and shit. So I mean,
There's the
Humpy
Rumble
robot,
link
yeah.
right there. There's the Rumble link right there, folks. You can go on over, get your browser ready for Rumble in about 14 minutes. We'll be headed over there. But right now, let's we talked about a obviously gentleman missing a chromosome or 6. Going into the domicile of a dead guy and then having his way with his Asian action adventure sex doll. So let's go. You kids want to see a dead body? Body found inside train car full of corn at Tyson plant. Hey,
Oh.
God,
the
no wonder
chicken
my
is
dino
made of
nuggets-
people.
It's like my
Tastes
dino
like
nuggets
chicken.
taste funny, Mom.
Yeah, it tastes like ham.
He must have been running backwards naked through a cornfield.
you know when it says other meats,
Yeah, that's what they mean.
that's what they mean. Yes.
It was
This
funny.
guy definitely ate corn the long way.
Yeah. Tyson's feeding you like
Rectally.
family.
Martha Stewart and South Parkway.
Yeah. Big old turd coming out of the mouth.
Mhm.
Oh God. So,
Gross.
yeah, body found inside a train. Yeah, I told my kids at school the other day they were eating lunch, and I was just leaving. I stuck my head in the classroom and I said, "Remember, kids, I was like, always listen to your teachers. Know that Jesus is watching, and Soylent Green is made of people." And I just fucking laughed, and they're all like, "What?"
What
What is a
it?
real brand of Soylent Green too?
Yeah, that's a real thing now. I'm like, why the fuck would you name your company that, knowing the context?
Yeah, yeah. This is not good.
It's like, is this literally 40K now, where we're eating corpse starch? Really?
Yeah.
So we're in Hempstead, Arkansas. We're going down to Arkansas again, folks. Careful. Don't run afoul of the Clintons or you'll end up shooting yourself in the back of the head 9 times and the gun will walk away. And then you'll hang yourself. Crews are investigating and you're not a Carradine. After a body was found, not a Carradine, in a train car carrying corn that was being delivered to Tyson plant in Hempstead County, Arkansas, near Fulton. The Hempstead County Sheriff's Office said around 4:20 a.m. on Monday, workers were smoking a joint while unloading a train car filled with corn at the food manufacturer's plant near Fulton, when at some point they spotted a human arm and then called the authorities.
Well,
The decomposed body of a man was pulled from the train car. Did they just assume his gender? Officials say there was no ID on the body. It had been sent out for an autopsy.
Probably
I'm
just
not grabbing
somebody that the government wanted disposed of, but
Yeah.
I'm
Corpse on the cob.
January.
Well, there's one way you can tell if it's local or not. Did he have webbed toes?
Orville Dedenbacher.
Orville Dedenbacher. Tony, dear Etep, does CJP stand for Cookie James Puss? Love, Tony. Oh, Cookie James Puss, bud.
Oh no. You know how much he loves the juice.
Oh, I love him, fella. they didn't. At least they're not the ones that took me Asian wife. That was the Abos. We have no affiliation with the. Never mind. Contraceptive corn.
Yep.
Is a type of corn that has been genetically modified to produce antibodies that destroy sperm. Yes.
Yeah, we're talking about it's making men sterile.
Yeah.
Does it still become corn when you shit it out, though?
No, it becomes an arm, apparently.
Yeah. Don't be a bigot, Tone. Tone, don't be a fucking bigot over here. We don't want no bigots, Tone. Yeah, so dead bodies at the Tyson plant. You know, when they say, what is it? We're chicken. I thought it was, they were actually chicken, not people, but, you know. I guess that's fucking open to interpretation at this point.
Spam's going, wow, we're not the worst meat out there.
Yeah.
Of course we did this segment, but I don't have nuggies right here.
Oh, now you're having second thoughts.
Yeah. Trey had nuggies for dinner tonight.
No.
I'm not going to tell him that Stegosaurus was a human toe.
Right?
Yeah, why does this chicken nugget have a wedding ring around it?
Wait, give me that shit. We can take that to the pawn shop. Give me that motherfucker.
What the
Is it like a Cracker Jack
Etep just turns his kitchen into the Ultralux from Fallout.
It's like that scene in The Naked Gun when they order the hot dogs and he got them all the pulls out the ring.
No.
So I got a chicken breast. I didn't know chickens had nipples. I didn't.
He ordered the breast. I didn't know.
Yeah.
I was supposed to
What's
remove
a
it.
tattoo on this chicken
Dude's the best chef decided the Donner Party.
Yeah.
My baloney has a first name. It's OSCAR.
Yeah.
Why does my breast have an implant?
Well, that was actually an old Jeffrey Dahmer joke. You know, what does Jeffrey Dahmer say when he makes a sandwich? My bologna has a first name. It's OCAR. Yeah. The other one was his apartment recently finally became available for rent. The roommate included, some assembly required.
Oh.
No.
We've had a lot of stories about defiling inanimate objects today.
Yeah.
Let's see the second half of the show. We've got let's see, nurse survives plastic spork attack.
Seems impossible.
It was not at a showing of The Room either.
It was not.
California serial killer who killed his cellmate, who happened to be one of those people that I have a shirt that says all of them should be exterminated.
Yeah.
We've got a woman facing a felony charge for some poop smearing.
Oh.
And a married mom using male escorts to save her marriage. That's all ahead on the second half of the show, and more.
Seems
and much
counterintuitive.
more.
No, she found a new way to spend her husband's money while cheating on him.
It's a pap smear, you dumb bitch. Pap smear, not poop smear.
I was gonna say, so it's a felony when she does it, but when Biden does it, it's okay.
Right.
Yeah, it's fine when he does it.
I want to do like you're watching the Etep channel and make the big E with my magic wand. Yeah.
I need that.
You're watching the Wakulian Network.
If you were
Same kazoo time. Same kazoo time.
same kazoo channel.
You're watching the Wakulian Bee.
The WB.
You got that little frog. Welcome back to the WB. I like chicken.
Woo! Mr. Bojangles.
Yeah,
Well, I mean,
Adam
frog,
Crow.
that's kind of-
I start out with a clip from Song of the South and shit. It's not the Tar Baby, folks.
It just turns into BET, but it's all Etep.
I'll go. I got rid of all my FUBU gear, unfortunately.
Oh.
That's gonna do it for us.
But you gotta have bits of Tony jumping in, like the old Tony though from Clown World Review Tony's, like as you're doing shit. I'm sorry, it just
Stephen Wright.
Let's see. Hang on. Let me go over here. Let's thank the channel members real quick here. and I gifted some memberships tonight just to say thank you for being viewers.
Awesome.
Jew Beaumont, Chris Fisk, Silicon, Dave, Parrothead, Gap After Dark. What about Scrambles the Death Dealer, Keely Chow, Tolbat, Brutal Morningwood, Nelson the Psychopath, Normie, Rugo Better, Hicksville, JB, Bad Take Bojan, Jason Holt, Kelly Was, Godzillionaire, Chris Wicks, Glinzer, monoTony, Mr. Grant Gregory, Judas Goat Barbecue, AngelousDraven, Frog G, Tommy the Guinea Pig Collective, and Manliness and Motivation. Thank you all for being channel members. Thank you guys in the chat for watching. On the YouTube portion, I posted the Rumble link in the YouTube chat. Gang, that's going to do it for us on YouTube. But no, the show does not stop there. We are headed over to Rumble. So we will.
After
before we leave.
Yeah.
Hey, Papa Susan.
Darker.
Papa Susan, Mr. YouTube man. Sparkle the fuck you!
Oh, damn.
We will see you guys on Rumble.